Are you ready to uncover the world's most haunted places? From ancient castles to abandoned asylums, these terrifying locations are filled with ghostly tales and eerie mysteries. Let's begin our journey into the unknown, where the veil between our world and the spectral realm grows thin. We're about to embark on a chilling exploration of the top 10 most haunted places in the world. Brace yourselves, because the evidence we're about to uncover will send chills down your spine. These are the places where history and horror collide, and where the spirits of the restless dead still roam. At number 10 we have the Tower of London. Built in 1078, this historic fortress has witnessed countless executions and is believed to be haunted by the spirits of Anne Boleyn and other tortured souls. Imagine the weight of centuries of anguish, echoing through the stone walls, the desperate cries of those who met their untimely demise within these walls. Visitors have reported seeing headless apparitions, a chilling reminder of the brutal executions that took place here. And the air grows heavy with dread as you walk the same corridors where royalty once trembled in fear. Could it be the lingering presence of Anne Boleyn seeking justice for her tragic end? The Tower of London, a place where history and horror intertwine, leaving a permanent stain on the fabric of time. Coming in at number 9 is the Stanley Hotel, the inspiration for Stephen King's The Shining. Built in 1909, this hotel is notorious for ghostly apparitions, phantom piano music, and haunted rooms. This grand hotel, nestled in the Colorado Rockies, has an unsettling energy that's palpable from the moment you step inside. Guests have reported seeing the ghost of founder F.O. Stanley wandering the halls, his presence felt in the flicker of lights and the sudden chill in the air. And as you stand in the eerie silence of the ballroom, you might just hear the faint strains of a phantom piano, a melody from beyond the grave. Some guests have even claimed to have encountered the ghostly laughter of children in the hallways, their playful spirits forever bound to the hotel. The Stanley Hotel, a place where reality blurs with the supernatural, and the stories of Stephen King's nightmares seem all too real. Number 8 is Aokigahara Forest, also known as the Suicide Forest in Japan. This dense, dark forest is infamous for the tragic events that have occurred here, and many believe it's haunted by restless spirits. Aokigahara, a place where the very air feels heavy with sorrow, the dense canopy of trees blocks out the sun, casting an eternal twilight over the forest floor. It's said that the spirits of those who lost their way, both literally and figuratively, wander aimlessly among the trees. Visitors often report feelings of unease and hearing strange whispers as they walk through this ominous forest. Is it the wind rustling the leaves, or the whispers of lost souls, seeking solace or perhaps company in their eternal wandering? The forest holds a somber energy, a palpable sadness that clings to you long after you've left its depths. Aokigahara, a place where the line between the living and the dead blurs, and the weight of countless tragedies lingers in the air. At number 7 is Eastern State Penitentiary, one of the most famous haunted prisons in the world. Opened in 1829, this prison was known for its harsh conditions, and it's believed that the tortured spirits of former inmates still roam its halls. The imposing walls of Eastern State Penitentiary have borne witness to unimaginable suffering, solitary confinement, sensory deprivation, the anguish of the incarcerated etched into the very stone. Ghost sightings, eerie footsteps, and whispering voices have been reported by both visitors and paranormal investigators. Is it the echo of guards' keys rattling, or the anguished cries of prisoners echoing through the cell blocks? Some visitors claim to have felt a ghostly touch, a sudden chill, as if the despair of the past is reaching out to the present. Eastern State Penitentiary, a chilling reminder of man's capacity for cruelty and the enduring power of the human spirit, even in death. Chapter 5. Number 6 is the Chateau de Brissac, one of the tallest castles in France. It's said to be haunted by the ghost of the Green Lady, a noblewoman murdered within its walls in the 15th century. Château de Brissac, a magnificent castle with a dark secret hidden within its walls. Legend has it that the Green Lady was brutally murdered by her husband, who discovered her infidelity. Her spirit is said to haunt the tower room where her life was tragically cut short. Visitors claim to have seen her wandering the halls with her terrifying green face and moans echoing through the castle. Some say her moans are of heartbreak and betrayal, while others believe they're warnings to those who dare to enter her domain. The Chateau de Brissac, a place where love and tragedy intertwine, and the Green Lady's vengeful spirit seeks solace that death cannot provide. Chapter 6. At number 5 we have Poveglia Island in Italy. This small island near Venice was once a quarantine zone for plague victims and later a psychiatric hospital, making it one of the darkest places in history. Poveglia Island, a place shrouded in darkness and despair. For centuries, this unassuming island served as a dumping ground for the sick, the dying, and the forgotten. The spirits of those who perished here, consumed by plague or driven mad by isolation, are said to be trapped, their torment echoing through the ages. The island is said to be haunted by the restless spirits of plague victims and tortured patients, with ghostly figures often spotted among the ruins. The very soil is said to be composed of human ash, a chilling reminder of the countless souls who breathed their last on this forsaken island. Poveglia Island, a place where death reigns supreme, and the living are but fleeting visitors in a realm of eternal suffering. Number 4 is the Myrtles Plantation, one of America's most haunted homes. Built in 1796, the plantation is home to numerous ghost stories, including that of Chloe, a former slave whose spirit is said to roam the grounds. The Myrtles Plantation, where the antebellum South's charm conceals a sinister past. Chloe, a slave who met an untimely and brutal end, is said to haunt the plantation, seeking retribution for her suffering. Many have reported hearing footsteps, seeing ghostly figures, and even experiencing objects moving on their own. Is it Chloe seeking justice from beyond the grave, or are there other restless spirits trapped within the plantation's walls? The Myrtles Plantation, a place where the sins of the past haunt the present and the spirits of the dead refuse to be silenced. At number 3, we have the Catacombs of Paris. Beneath the city lies a network of tunnels that house the remains of over 6 million people. This labyrinth of bones is known for its unsettling atmosphere and paranormal activity. Imagine walking through endless tunnels, the walls lined with the bones of the dead. The air is thick with the weight of millions of souls, their energy lingering long after their physical bodies have turned to dust. Visitors have reported seeing shadowy figures, hearing whispers, and feeling watched by unseen eyes as they venture deeper into the catacombs. Is it the power of suggestion, or are the spirits of the deceased disturbed by the presence of the living? The Catacombs of Paris, a chilling reminder of our own mortality and the vastness of the world beyond our own. At number 2 is the Banff Springs Hotel in Canada. This historic hotel is said to be haunted by numerous spirits, including a bride who tragically died on her wedding day, and a bellman who continues to serve guests after death. The Banff Springs Hotel, a majestic hotel nestled amidst the breathtaking Canadian Rockies, where tragedy and grandeur collide. The story of the bride who fell to her death on her wedding day is a tale as old as the hotel itself. Her spirit, they say, still wanders the halls in her wedding gown, searching for her lost love. Guests often report unexplained cold spots, ghostly apparitions, and the sounds of phantom footsteps in the hallways. And be careful if you encounter a bellman who offers his services, for it might just be the ghost of a former employee, forever bound to the hotel he served in life. The Banff Springs Hotel, a place where beauty and sorrow coexist, and the spirits of the past linger in the shadows of its grand halls. Finally, at number 1 is the ancient Ram Inn in England, widely considered one of the most haunted places in the world. Built in 1145, this inn is said to be a hotbed for paranormal activity, including poltergeists and demonic entities. The ancient Ram Inn, a place where evil has taken root, its dark energy seeping into the very foundation. The inn has been the site of countless paranormal investigations, drawn to its intense energy and terrifying history. Visitors have reported terrifying encounters, including being dragged out of bed by unseen forces and witnessing shadowy figures lurking in the dark corners. Some say the inn sits upon an ancient pagan burial ground, while others believe it's a portal to a realm of unimaginable darkness. Whatever the truth may be, the ancient Ram Inn remains a place of fear and fascination, a testament to the enduring power of the unknown. So there you have it. The top 10 most haunted places in the world. These locations stand as chilling reminders that some mysteries remain unsolved, Some stories refuse to stay buried. You know, when you're investigating the paranormal, you have to be prepared for anything. The energy in these places, it's palpable. You can feel the hair on your arms stand up, your heart racing. It's a reminder that we're not alone, that there are forces at play beyond our comprehension. But as always, we have to approach these investigations with respect, with an open mind, and never underestimate the power of the unknown.